Question number 2. Which AWS service provides a managed environment to run serverless applications? So we're looking for a technology that can run programs, and specifically one that will help manage that environment for us that runs those applications. Our first option is Amazon EC2. EC2 is a virtual machine service. If I want to create a virtual computer in the cloud, EC2 is my go-to. It does provide an environment to run applications, but it is not a managed environment in that sense because I need to create the server, I need to decide what operating system it runs. There's a lot of management that I need to do on that computer to be able to run my application. Beyond that, it is an environment that is designed to run virtual machine servers. So it's not serverless, it's serverful, if you will. So I think we're going to rule out EC2. How about option B, AWS Lambda? Lambda is named for a piece of computer science history called the Lambda calculus. You don't need to know that to use Lambda. What you need to know is that it is an environment that runs applications. You just hand over your code, describe a little bit about the environment that it should run in, and it runs in a managed environment that you don't have to control. You don't have to configure any servers to be able to use it. That is almost certainly the technology that we're looking for. But let's do our due diligence and look at the other options. Amazon RDS is the relational database service. It provides support for managing automatically relational database servers. So that's not serverless, and it's not an environment for running applications exactly. It is a database service that provides back-end support for storing data for an application, but it isn't a general-purpose application running environment. So RDS is no, and that leaves Amazon VPC. VPC is Virtual Private Cloud. It's an environment that creates the virtual networking needed to allow multiple devices in my environment to be able to talk to each other as if they were physically cabled to a network. This is familiar functionality in on-premises networking. VPC provides the equivalent in the cloud. What we're usually connecting to IP addresses in our VPC is servers, so it's not serverless, which means it's not a managed environment to run serverless applications. So D is also not our answer. The service that provides a managed environment to run serverless applications is B, AWS Lambda.